Good morning, everyone. It's Stephen Light bringing the light, and today I want to talk to you about life in general. Have you ever wondered what your life is about? And I really like to sum it up in a very simple way. All your life is a series of choices moment by moment. That's all your life is. Because we make choices in each and every moment, and the choices that you make determine the quality of your life. So in every single situation you have a choice. You don't always have control over what's going on. You always have a choice on how you respond. And the choices that you make will determine the quality of your life, either being a happy one or a miserable one. So we really have control over that in our lives. Now you look at your life in a very broad way and you say to yourself, why do I exist? What's going on in my life? Why is it like this? Why is it not so great? Why do I constantly feel like people are on top of me? And if you really understand that life is a series of lessons that are repeated over and over again until you actually learn that lesson. And when you get that and you start becoming more aware of what's showing up in your life and you learn those lessons, then things can change. We are conditioned as we grow up to blame. We are so good at that, to play the victim and blame other people and situations for what's going on in our lives. And we haven't really learned to take responsibility for the role that we are playing. When you start taking responsibility, you come from a more empowered place, and then you can affect the outcome of your situation far easier. So if you look at your life as a series of lessons, those people that manage to push your buttons, or those situations where you aren't really happy, those are lessons. And you're being presented with these lessons because there's something in that for you to learn. If you're always playing victim and you're always blaming, that lesson will be repeated and repeated. If you come from a more empowered place where you take responsibility and say, wow, that's what I did and that was the outcome. That's the role I played and look how that turned out. And you shift and change from that place of awareness. That's when you learn the lesson, and that's when life changes for you. So there are not a lot of people out there who have learned to take responsibility. Why don't you be one? Why don't you start today by realizing that in every single situation you find yourself, you are playing a role and you are impacting on that situation. The sooner you realize that and take responsibility, and from that place of awareness, shift the choices you're making to change your experience, that's when you'll learn the lessons, that's when your life will improve, and that's when you can start having this really great life that you're here to live and to lead. So this is Stephen Light bringing the light. I'd love to connect with you. So please connect with me on my Facebook page, Stephen Light bringing the light.